thing is nasty, dude. If you close quarters, oh, dude, you're fucking shit up. Right. Right. Oh yeah. Like for instance, when I think they dropped it in Foundations, right? They dropped the Freighters in Foundations, yeah. And I bought mine for like I want to say like 7 mil, and that's cheap. Like if you could find a freighter right now for 7 mil, props to you. You should probably get that because that's a steal. They're not that cheap anymore, and there has to be a reason for that. And you right, but you always say that you think they're doing that because they don't want everyone to have a freighter. Like you have to like work and grind to get a freighter. Like if you've got a freighter, you might as well flex. You know what I mean? Because you've done some shit. Right. 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 Now, it's going to be cool if they drop a player model and you can see each other, and then they tell you not only can you see each other, but now you can link up in factions together and be more of like in like army, I guess, kind of like, or like a squad more or less. You know what I'm saying? Like be in the same faction and grow that faction, or create your own faction would be dope, dude. Because then that's letting all these hubs do what the hubs really want to do in game. You know what I'm saying? And I think they might be tending to that, like straight up. Ooh, that never happens. Uh, you can find those in space stations. Well, yeah, go try a different one because I had to find this thing called Enormous Cog, and it took me a minute, dude, flying around space stations trying to find it. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I work with CJ at Bridgestone. That's a really good friend of mine. So shout out to CJ. Or also Rumham. No, you played with my brother and Randall, which is who's in my band. Yeah, dude. No, you totally did. I remember.
as soon as it, remember that?
Yeah.
As soon as the person was leaving, I shot him dead in the cooter.
Dude, you know what we haven't streamed in a while? That we probably should? Fucking Wildlands, dude.
Dude, I've been watching on here playing the game. Go check out our Wildlands game. It's probably probably 30 minutes in.
It's way too fucking
It's
funny.
on the motorcycle.
And legit, like, couldn't, like, he couldn't for, like, a straight probably 3 minutes. We had to eventually give up because he just couldn't get the grasp on. He just had whiskey throttle everywhere. Just running into fences, running into, and just dying laughing. And then this motherfucker thinks I'm, like, in a fucking car, and he just, like, goes to drive off, and I'm like, bruh. And I'm, like, chasing the car because he's, like, he just drives off thinking I'm in the car. And it's like, Panda, where are you at, bro? What are you doing? It was so funny, dude.
They
We,
hit my screen with it being pulled up. The way that I just landed would blow your mind.
oh, dude. Well, you know, dude, I think I just found my planet, like my new home planet, straight up.
Real talk. Whenever we stream the Wildlands, if for no other reason, watch it because it's funny every time we play. Every time we play, it's funny.
All right, yeah, I've got your stream pulled up. You're in a space station right now.
Yeah, you totally missed it. That's okay. I went to go land inside the space station, and I slapped into the side of it, but I was close enough to the blue thing, but it pulled me in again. But it pulled me in backwards instead of, let me back.
What?
I know that gets everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it for me it would like I have to come in accurate. I have to like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because like I want to fly planes, and it's just like I love simulators, you know, like flying simulators. So, and that was no, dude. This is what really bugged me with No Man's Sky. Back in the day, if anyone knows about the vanilla version, you could never fly like you wanted to. Like it wasn't as loose as it is now. There used to be this huge restriction below your belly to where you couldn't even like get close to the ground or even fly in canyons like you wanted to, which they did change that. I want to say in Atlas Rises that completely, or was it just like an update, like a just like one of those small random updates?
No, there was a patch in Pathfinder that made it easier that you were able to do like low altitude flying, but 1.3 doesn't allow you to drop the fucking ground.
Right, like you can smack right into the surface if you're not paying, which I have done before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it gives those lasher plants will smack your belly of your ship and give you damage. So not only do you encounter those dumb fucking things on foot, but you fly too close to the ground, those things will whip the shit out of your fucking ship. And that's when I really grew a hatred for them. Like, yeah, I've always kind of hated them, but when that thing slapped at like the belly of my ship, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "No, I'm done. I'm done with these things now. Like, fuck you."
Like when I was in the trenches, like I remember how frustrated I got when they had a low flight and I was flying all and I'm so happy with myself, and then I just hear and it like whipped it out of my ship. I wanted to take my phone and just blew it like throw it in the fucking wall, dude.
Oh no.
I was so pissed.
So speak of the devil, I've got one right in front of me, and I have no problem grenading this mother. Eat my tits, motherfucker! Here we go. Like, bro, I walked out of my way to walk to one just to grenade it, just because I'm so just sick of them.
Dude, remember that time that like you didn't shoot it?
Oh my, yeah, point blank, dude. That's so embarrassing that you bring that up, because it was like, I just could not shoot that fucker, dude. Yeah, you were watching my stream and you fucking like was rolling dying because like I was like just point blank at this thing, couldn't get it, so then I eventually just gave up and grenaded it. I was just like the thing just like disintegrates.
The funny part was like when you like finish catching up to the plane, He literally is one of those people that really tries. You do a little thing and it's barely seconds, and he's like, "Oh,
Not one of them's hitting it.
it's still all like nothing but he's like half your head is just disappearing, and it's like you're also related to you're also related to Rich
We got Chris in the chat right now. What up, Chris? Chris says, just wanted to stop in and say, hey, what up, dude? Love No Man's Sky. Glad to see some streamers. Hell yeah, dude.
we have an unhealthy level of physical interaction. At least I
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Come on! Oh, yeah. East. Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it, dude. So Chris, since you're playing on PC, have you downloaded any of Ray Rod's mods? That's almost weird to say, Ray Rod's mods. That's a tongue twister almost. Or am I just dumb? Yeah, I'm probably just dumb. Me as well. So, right. So check this out. I pre-ordered it, right? Pre-ordered it for my brother. That was initially going to be his copy, and then I bought it digitally on the store. No, no, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I buy the disc version. I was gonna get that one to my brother, and then I was eventually gonna get it like digitally, but I ended up getting another uh like or another physical copy. But like there was some kind of delay or something, and like the game got delayed, and I think I canceled it or something. But I bought the game digitally, and I bought it twice physically because the digital one came because I found out I was working the night of release, so and I wasn't gonna be able to go pick up the physical copy until 10 o'clock that morning. So I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna buy it digitally. That way, as soon as I get home, I can play it. And dude, I couldn't even wait the hours to go get the physical copy. Like I had to buy a whole nother copy digitally just so that I could play it when I got home from work. Like straight up. And then I eventually deleted my digital copy because I got the physical copy, and because I'm more of like I want the I want to see the physical copy. Like I'm one of those people that, you know, like some things, you know, you can like not have. It's like a collector's thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I understand. God, I hate when I land in like part of my ship doesn't trim.
Yeah, weren't you looking for a ion capacitor?
Neutrino module
Oh,
on
neutrino
the
module.
PlayStation 1, and I have a feeling that if I kill a sentinel and it drops that can, that I'll find one in the can and teleport back home.
I got you. You might want to go to a trading station too, because they always have a bunch of crazy shit. But I know what you're talking about because I've seen it. Chris says, I love the work the mod community is doing, but I'm not quite ready to jump in yet. This isn't Fallout 4. Alright, you can respect that. Right, like I mean, not only that, but like there's mods with like biomes to where like trees will be like really huge and a lot more of them, and it just like the mods look awesome. Like if I could mod my PlayStation right now, oh, I totally like it would have been already done. Just to see, you know what I mean? Especially the ring planets. I think I just want ring planets, dude. And gas giants. Oh shit. Yes. 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 That's fucking brilliant. I not like that, no.
Like, I just wanted gas giants just to be able to see them. Like, I didn't think about, like, what kind of cool shit you could do, like, in
Right. Well, my version of gas giants, like I told you before, like you could just fly into it, and if you fly too far, you'll end up just crashing and dying just because of there's no land. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd eventually hit too dense, like going in the ocean, basically. But right. Chris says 1.4. Yeah, I know, dude. Hey, Chris, since you're pumped for 1.4, what's your speculation of what's going to be in 1.4? Oh, shit, dude. Bro, what? Yep, you did. You sure did. Chris says, love that you guys are streaming. Gotta hit the hay. Take it easy, Chris.
CJ says PC seems very player one to me. Chris said, ha ha ha, I keep my screenshots digital, but fully support you. CJ says, I'm just a fan as well. Chris says, I haven't done any mods yet, but I'm seriously considering some base building mods. Yeah, dude, just try out some of the mods out there, dude. Some of them are just wacky and cool and make the game look really, truly big. Anyway, you brought up a question, Hidden, about 1.4. What was it?
Well, Chris did. He has a comment left that says 1.4 with like exclamation marks. I mean, he's excited for it. And then I was just asking what his speculation was, but he's got to hit the hay. So. Sure. But can't you do that also? But can't you do that also with multiplayer? Like, you can drop multiplayer and since Hello Games likes to give you a beefy update and not just give you one fucking thing, they can give you some more biomes at the same time of dropping multiplayer. I don't see why they couldn't do that. Right.
that style of operation. I want that back. And a good way of getting rid of it is to have your game where they still have the ability to justify the expense of continuing to develop the game and make the game more polished for what a lot of people expect of it.
Right.
So they're gonna have to unveil like a true like synchronous multiplayer version, and I think that's gonna be the 1.4 update. I think it's gonna be where people don't have to go in and have player battles, and you can see each other no longer on losing stats cards.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully the center of that is getting rid of the
No, I completely agree.
and one thing that is kind of mad about that is that the multiplayer I hope they keep it because it's fun. And once you got multiplayer, a lot of the stuff that you do in dog fights is just picking your friends. And even if you all become friends or work on PBOs, and
Correct.
one single player update that, or one single player feature that I really want to see in the next update is in the campaign period. I want to see multiple options.
Yes, I have been wanting that for a while myself. Like picture being on like frozen for some of it, but then you walk to like a jungle out of nowhere. Like because on planets you have different equators and you have different zones of shit that's cold and fucking and hot and deserty. Like if they could add either 2 to 3 biomes, and if they could add to where you have volcanoes and then you have like just shit spewing from rocks and alien goop everywhere, and like there's so much shit you can do to the textures of shit more. And I have confidence that's gonna happen because when Sean went to that what was it, that GDC meeting that he had, right? Am I saying that right? GDC? Right. He talked really heavily about textures and about how they're always wanting to enhance the textures and make it always different. Like I always remember him saying something about how they could change No Man's Sky on a dime, but it would always be for the better. And so far, I can definitely tell that's exactly what's going on. Because if you look at No Man's Sky now and you look at No Man's Sky prior, totally two different graphics, dude. 110%. And I think it is for the better. Like a lot of people got mad when 1.3 dropped and everyone's base got changed. Like, yeah, it sucks, but look at how good it looks. You know what I mean? Like, why would you not want that? Rebuild again. Go out and find another planet that you like. Like, do what you did before. Like, that's what the game is. You go explore. So just go do it again and build your base again. It was fun building it the first time, you know. I've built probably 3 bases now in this game, and I've enjoyed building all 3 of them because, for one, they're all 3 different. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you always build the same thing. I mean, you can, but I don't know. I just wasn't that upset when they changed the planets. Wow.
I love that shit. That shit's it it makes it really hard for me to put value into doing that kind of like because I mean I don't know I like the system in the very beginning. If you remember my old home screen, right, how it was,
Yep.
my new play is pretty similar to that, except it's good. And just a couple of quick shout outs, Chris. Thanks for jumping in the chat, man. He basically said, you know, I'm glad you guys are streaming. We're glad too, dude. Appreciate the call out. And you know, if you're still up, good night, dude. Good having you in here. We don't always do late night streams, so usually it's in a more reasonable part of the day. But the cool thing about having
Yeah, I'm really hoping one point. I don't know. Like, part of me wants to think that 1.4 might drop for Christmas, but like I really feel it's just gonna drop come the new year.
I think it's gonna drop anyway. I think it's just because
And okay, so when's Unification Day again?
I want to say it's on December 30th, but our game happens going into the New Year. I think
Oh, well then that
so.
totally makes sense on they would drop it. And you said that there has been hints in the game of Unification Day, right? Or it talks about it somewhere.
There's more than hints, and I can actually pull it up if I do like right now. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
All right. Because some people out there might not know what Unification Day is in No Man's Sky. So I'm trying to shed light to them.
Yep. So Unification Day is the 25th of December. Hold on. Yeah, it's like the 5th of August. Unification Day is like launch reveal. Celebration starts with Unification Day. Members of similar minds unable to use their original content meet to discuss current state. Once a year, their various alliances, factions, hubs, and empires united to remember all that they were, are, and could become in time. The method appears to have been destroyed by tyrants. So players, the No Man's Sky players, are going to find themselves to make Unification Day itself a reality, which is, I fully support that.
Oh, for sure.
Um, so they're going to get together and they're going to have all these different events and races and things like that. They're going to, and it's going to be really, really neat. But in a nutshell, that's what Unification Day is. It's all the federations of planets will all get together to make one. And it's talked about in the No Man's Sky lore. And we know that Sean Murray got his strike. So they didn't talk a lot about what. I mean, we didn't even know Foundation was coming. They just fucking dropped it.
Right. There was no hint or nothing.
Exactly.
No
And we
ARG.
had some. I was one of the earlier people that had information that 1.2 didn't exist yet.
Right.
And then this is coming, and it's still blue white. There's nothing new about it. And then when you read the ARG and everything, there's going to be hidden maps. It's going to be featuring so many different aspects of the game. So, Sean Murray's always showing up with surprises that you would way more than you thought you were getting. And he does things like do things to make it different. With fundamental win, they can make the merging more funny, where you can gain more, but hit the same goals at the same time.
And then drop an update, which possibly is your player model is included, and now everyone can see each other who is in that one place celebrating that. Like that would be the first group to like see each other. Kind of like when Atlas Rises dropped, and I was near Easy E or Easy G, and that whole like that whole thing, like encountering somebody else was really cool. And that hasn't happened since that time, like since that day, bro. But that was because I was in the hub where a lot of people were at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and they threw some elements of the lore that were merged in the Galactic Hub game,
Right.
or just hubs in general. So, like, in the game, a lot of people were going to be in a similar area. So when they unveiled joint exploration, they knew that there was going to be a lot of people that were going to be put together that would, turn the game on, and all of a sudden would discover each other.
Right.
You know, and I think that Unification Day is going to be no different. And just the name of it itself, think about it. I mean, they could almost call the update, 1.4 the Unification update or something. I mean, there's going to be thousands of players, or hundreds of players in the same place at the same time. The update drops, but will there be buzz? Will people have streamers? I mean, who knows?
Oh, people are gonna trip out, dude.
I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah, I will. I will too. Just because it's something I've been wanting since vanilla version, and I knew I had to wait for it, and it's just like it's gonna be crazy when it actually drops. Yeah.
Did you pick up any more lifts?
I just picked up one. Yeah, I have one left.
Do you think you have all the lifts necessary to dial one portal code?
I could try.
I'd like you to pay me a bit of an answer.
All right.
Pull a screenshot of my portal code.
Yeah, but if you sent it, it'd be easier just to go to, so I ain't gotta like scroll through a bunch of shit. What? Well, I'm just saying, cause I might, you know what I mean?
I might be wrong. You guys want to go through strangers on this one? I might be wrong. I think a lot of are still have
That's, and that's a good thing you bring that up, because that's what I feel like, that's what we're all waiting for, is for someone to get a tape. You know what I mean? To kick off the ARG again, because isn't that how the original ARG got kicked off? Was from a tape?
yeah,
And everybody was like so confused.
because people just started like receiving these tapes and it was like really random,
Right.
and not all of them were received. So there's Atlas passes that people need to get. There's tapes that people need to receive. There's more glyphs that need to be sent. I mean, there's definitely more to the ARGs than there was to the games.
Do you remember how long the ARG lasted? Was it like it was a couple months, wasn't it?
Yeah, Waking Titan lasted a while, bro, and it was like different. There was like multiple phases of it, and it was like, and not all the phases were the same.
Nope. I gotta find a portal. I gotta remember. I gotta remember how I found one before. It was using that beacon, right?
You didn't use the beacon.
I did, but I'm not even in that system, dude. Yeah, I've done moved on. Whoa.
I'll let you know, bro.
I done moved on, Bubba.
Bro, this. Oh my god, that is so weird. The portal was literally pulling me into it.
Okay. Let me.
They're all friendly.
Of course they would. Plutonium and iron, that shouldn't be bad. I'm so glad it's not platinum anymore.
Bro, I just ran into something.
What?
Dude, I just fucking ran into something.
Like somebody's there right now?
Yeah, they're like smoking cigarettes.
Whoa. If you weren't in a party and they had their headset on, I bet you would be able to hear them right now. Or actually, no, they might even hear us streaming, because somebody went, as soon as they saw me, that the first day Atlas Rises dropped, heard me talking, or like streaming, because I was streaming that day. But I had just gotten off. Just gotten done. Dude, that's crazy. And then bam. So then, okay, so I put down my beacon. I gotta look for a monolith, right? Yeah. That's right, a Viking dagger. I think I've got one, but I think it's in my freighter. Let me double check. Almost positive I have a Viking dagger. I do, I have 4 of them. Hell yeah. Alright. But it is in my freighter. I'm gonna call my freighter. I probably gotta have it like on me instead of my freighter, yeah. But, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was about to try it, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. Oh well. That's crazy though, dude. I know. You did good, kid. You did good. Yeah, same. Now just imagine that being a player model right now and someone's just walking around. Like that's gonna happen.
Somebody who subbed to the channel, I just came across their combo, Daniel Hensley.
Well, that's pretty cool. You should drop a calm ball right next to that if you haven't yet. Screenshot it, we'll add that in the video, that's a good idea. Huh. In-game, out-game, cuz. Third and Crenshaw recognized, son. No. Coming in hot. There we go. One thing this is what I want. This is what I want No Man's Sky to change. Landing. I don't like the landing still. Like kinda. I wouldn't be mad about it. Sure. Like I don't just want to hit square and like everything just goes. You know what I mean? Like there should be an option for people who want more of a flying experience, I guess. But like I hit square and my fucking ship like popped up and did like this huge ass wheelie just so that like it could land, and I just like I just didn't like it. Anyway, what were you gonna say? I'm at the monolith right now. Hopefully I can.
And they're just reading.
Oh, now it wants a Korvax casing. Okay, so it's always different. Korvax casing. I can get that from Sentinels though, right? No, I think you get those in treasure boxes.
Work.
I'm almost positive you get them. What is my freighter got? No Corvettes
Fine,
casing.
we were going with
I think you can also buy them at space stations, so I'm gonna try that. So, tell me again, are you one of those people that are against PvP if they was to ever drop it?
not against it. It should be a separate game.
Okay, so if it's a separate game mode, you're on board. Right.
It should be like Destiny. Like Destiny, you can do co-op multiplayer, which is cool. But it has to be
Yeah. No, dude, okay, I know what he's doing there. Have you not seen, bro, if you haven't seen this video, you need to go on YouTube. And yeah, she's like, I'm legally blind. It's like, no, yeah, dude, we used to have this chick that looked straight up like her, dude, like, no shit. It was awesome. That's funny, CJ. I don't know. Every time I see one of those little small things flying, I always think of Greedo, or, what's his name from episode 1? Guado, yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, Jedi, yeah.
You do a good impression.
We think the Jedi, Alright, buy items. Trying to buy Corvax casing. Oh yeah. Red they keep the boy or something like that. I don't know. I actually am one of those people that enjoyed episode 1. Except for Jar Jar Binks, but I mean I just completely looked past him and was just like, fuck. Besides Jar Jar Binks, it's still I liked episode 1. I also liked episode 2. Episode 3 was pretty good, but 1 and 2 are my favorite. Fuck. Well, he was a thug, dude. He was a fucking gangster.
He was a gangster, but he was kind of a caricature of like, you know, like a version, like a Middle Eastern version. Funny dealing with
Misa go, "Bah!" It's like, dude, fuck off. Fuck, dude. Dude, if you can, switch over to my stream and check this ship out that I just found. It's got low slots, but dude, the wings are what's up. It looks just like my Blue Angel.
the wings. It's not about the wings.
Well, I mean, it's just like my Blue Angel, except the wings are more like an aircraft, and it's got like a tail on top. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Uh-huh.
She said, sorry I missed this. Thanks for sharing and see you in the next one.
Oh. Dude, she's always there.
Whenever she was
Yeah. No, that's one thing you can count on Grammy, dude. Like, she'll hold your chat down, dude. Like whenever she's right, you know we need to, because whenever she does Cobras, like she does a really good job, like knowing when somebody's like acting stupid or something. You know what I mean?
like a hater ass troll.
Jordan 276 just joined my stream and says, "Hey, what's up, Panda? What's up, dude? What's up, Jordan?" Ooh, overgrown planet. These are normally like paradisey. Might be kind of cool. No, dude. Like Paradise Planets, in my opinion, used to look a little better in prior updates. I'm not too like it looks great, but like I want more of like trees on Paradise Planets, because right now they're very spread apart. And it's just, I don't know. I don't get paradisey vibe from it. Ooh, please have a Corvex, Casey.
Story behind why did that list thing all the time? Is my friend Kyle, there's a video of this on YouTube. If anybody ever wants to check it out, and I hate me for doing this, but it's called Party Hard Drunk List. Is the name of the video. Pops up. Party Hard Drunk List. And my friend Kyle got so trashed that he developed a list and then started breaking his vacuum cleaner and said things like, "Is this what you wanted?" And wanted to tear it apart with a list. And at one point he said, "Seriously, there's like the word filler and content art."
What the
And that
fuck?
literally how he talked. This man did not have a list. He was so drunk that he came out blue over paper.
What the fuck, dude? So Jordan says, doing great. Did see some of your video this week. Really interesting speculation you have for 1.4. Yeah, dude, that's one thing that the Hidden Panda show will cover is fucking tinfoil, fucking deep speculation on updates every time there's an update. So when we know that there's an update coming, we tinfoil out pretty hard, and we feel we have some pretty kick-ass. But dude, I feel like we have some pretty kick-ass ideas and like stuff that sometimes we speculate right. Like, what did I speculate right on for 1.3? Like a graphic overhaul. Alright, that's true. Right, and Jordan, I possibly may have seen some of your pictures. You should find me on Twitter. It's head trauma 1. If you find that, you should Twitter me. I'd like to see some of them. He says I had like an Amazon biome where each tree was really close to each other that I blocked the sunlight. Man, I have seen a lot of No Man's Sky pictures, but you should definitely. Oh, if you have, dude, screw all that. Add me on PSN, bro. It's Hiddenjewagenda. Oh, okay, then cool. Then yeah, Just resend that to me because I can't think right off the top of them.
Me and Hiddenjewagenda don't run this channel, and I'm usually the one in the comments hidden. And so if somebody mentions like, did you happen to catch this or whatever? It's probably a conversation going on,
Oh.
so it's very possible. But just make sure you send it to yourself.
Oh, okay. I don't have PS4. I only have PC. Oh, you lucky bastard. And he's already mentioned Ray Rod's mod, so I know he's modding out, and that's so. For somebody that has tried Ray Rod's mods, can you tell us, Jordan, how kick-ass they are? First off. that
Let it try the ring 10, use that update, and let us know what you thought about it once you've done it in game. If you use those mods that he's recommending.
Well, he's on my stream. I don't know if he can hear you because apparently people on my stream are having a hard time hearing you. So,
Ask him quickly.
all right. Hey, Jordan, can you hear Panda on the other end? He says, well, the first vanilla game has about 20 to 50 biomes. I didn't know that.
I felt like there was more variation in the original release, and I also felt that it was rarer to come across very
He he
for some reason in Dead Space.
he says not that much. So you're apparently like extremely faint for people on my end on my stream. And I'm
Yeah, we're
not
trying
under.
to figure out how to get that audio.
Yeah, Jordan, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end. We've had a few people from my stream say that they can't really hear Panda, but Panda is on the other end. So if you have any questions or something for Panda, just let me know and I'll transfer it over.
We'll get it figured out.
Right.
I'm talking to him and let me know what's going on.
I can't believe somebody's in the 10th galaxy, dude.
Oh,
Like, that still has me tripping.
yeah. Crazy.
10th galaxy? Dude, listen to this, Panda. Jordan says, at the moment, the version you can have is version 9, and he's talking PC, is version 9 of his mod that added 200 to 300 biomes. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, Raymond even went back and tried to make some of the planet look like the ones from the E3 trailer.
Yes, and I know, and he's done a pretty good job at that. Jordan also says, you know, there is 250 galaxies. I've known that there was 200, but I didn't know the exact number of galaxies in the game. But 250 is a fuck ton of galaxies to go to. And this guy's in the 10th. Holy shit. And you know he's just like, he's going from galaxy from point A all the way to that next, like, core. Like, he ain't going probably around the galaxy at all. He's going from point A to B.
I've been really bad about checking the chat and going way back here to see what this would have hated my career.
Right.
I would have killed
He did.
Here, Jason says, just finished streaming same game. Thought I'd come check this in. You seem further into the game than me. Dude, I'm just happy to hear that there's someone out there streaming their game. So,
Jordan also says, I'm sorry to interrupt you, bro. He says, and the version I have at the moment is version 10 because I am a friend of Ray Rod and also Cobra and other big guys that are really cool. Yeah, dude, that's what's up. We may have been on Cobra TV together, not even known. I talk.
we are
That's what's up, dude. You should stream that version. Do you ever do any streaming yourself? Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find that Corvax casing in these treasure chests, and it's like any other time I feel like I could get that Corvax casing, and now I'm getting literally Gek Charm. Ain't that some shit? Seriously. He says, oh, and you remember version 9 of Rayrod Overhaul mod was 200 to 300 biomes. Wow. Dude, Rayrod is fucking killing it, dude. Wow. Hang on, so Dustin, hang on, I'll get back to that, but Dustin Smith just joined. Thank you, Dustin. He says, tell him to check his HD audio panel. There is a playback and recording mute button. It could be muted. So yeah, people on my end are really wanting to hear what you're having to say and just can't. So you might want to check that. I'm wondering if it's your party. I wonder if it's because you have that open chat. I'm party chat.
Like if people in my stream are hearing me perfectly fine, then it's just an issue with the party chat itself or something. Because I'm literally in my house talking normal.
Right.
What is fucking me up right now? Anyone fucking legit?
Yeah, guys, I don't know. We're gonna have to we'll have to figure it out. So, but check this out. For the people watching my stream, if you guys want to hear the conversation going on, you guys can switch over to Panda on the exact same channel. He's streaming and I'm streaming as well. But if you guys go to his channel, you'll be able to hear both of us equally as good. That's where most of our people are at right now. Let me check. I have warped 567 times. Whoa. Yep. And I'm creeping up on 600 hours in the game right now.
Hey, ask your people if they can hear me now.
Anybody watching my stream, can you guys hear Panda? Can you say some things, Panda, so I can talk?
Yeah. Test. I just made a couple of adjustments, so.
Yeah, we just tried to make some adjustments, so anyone watching, if you guys can hear Panda talk,
whoever made that suggestion, y'all are perfect on Panda stream.
He says we can hear you great, but I don't know if he's talking about he can hear you now or if like if he thinks I'm.
So CJ said that on my stream he could hear me just fine, and whoever made the suggestion about checking my audio levels was right. You could actually independently adjust audio levels for the party and mine for other people's broadcasts was like all the way down.
Sweet, I think they can hear you now.
So I fixed it, I think.
Cool. Hey, thank you, Dustin.
So
Yeah,
it was
Dustin.
totally on my end. So
Yeah, Dustin suggested that.
yeah, appreciate that. Dustin, good call out.
See, that's why we need people watching to help us out.
On how long would we have been fucking that up?
I don't know, but that's fucking teamwork.
Tenacious D, baby.
Right. Man, that is one thing I hate. No more free slots. Get rid of these Viking daggers. I thought to locate a portal you would always need a Viking dagger, but apparently it's all that shit you get in that storage thing. But they're not always easy to fucking find. Where's my shit? So, anyone watching my stream, did anyone see what Sean Murray tweeted? Jordan says it's sad for you PS4 players not to have the same experience we can have PC players with mods. I know, dude. Don't remind me. It saddens me. But although I am playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro and in 4K, which is totally dope, but not as cool as having mods. And I know.
But it's definitely way cooler than having to press E to open a box.
Oh. Whack, whack, wow. No, that's not true, bro, because they could have controllers on PC. I know they're going to say that right now, but oh, we could have controllers.
That's true. They do.
So they can have controllers. So not everybody clicks E to hold open a box.
So they got the controllers and they got the mods. Sons of bitches.
Jordan says, of course, and the next version of Ray Rod, I can tell you, is going to be a game changer. I bet, dude. Do you know what he's working on at all? Can you give us some hints?
He's probably not at liberty to say.
Well, see, the fact that, like, third person is a thing right now for PC, and flying your freighter is, didn't you say it's stuff that's already in the game from Hello Games that they're pretty much doing? Right? Isn't that how it goes?
Ray Rod said during Cobra's subcast, when I was on there talking to him, he basically said that a lot of the mods that he's been able to do in the game are like files that are already in the game, which I thought was interesting.
That's what I'm saying. So that means
already there.
Right. So we could potentially get third person. I think it's always been a thing, but I think they've just been waiting for you to have your player model. That way, going in third person in ship and foot makes sense. Right now, if you went in third person, you'd see an orb and you'd be like, this isn't as cool. But
I mean, not necessarily, because, like, for example, the sense of scale in the game is like really off.
Okay.
Like it might have always been their like intention maybe, but the sense of scale is off. Like when you fly next to a meteor, like, or an asteroid, like it looks like not that much bigger than you, but like when you pull back and go into camera mode, all of a sudden it's like giant and like you're tiny.
Right.
Like the scale's always been a bit off. So that's why like when you go look at like Ray Rod's mods for the freighter in third person looks quite small, even though we know the freighter is actually fucking huge.
Yes.
So
no.
It's just kind of weird.
Wait.
Bro, I was drilling this fucking nickel and I was full, didn't even know it.
Was it a Corvax Q or a Corvax casing? So Jordan says, to be simple, there are gonna be new ships, new HUD, new biomes, 1,000 new biomes, and one not used, and where used, pre-release third-person flight is possible, controllable freighter. Right? Yeah, I saw that. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I did tell you. Sweet, dude. Okay, so it was the Corvex casing. Man, that makes me want a PC, bro.
Right. Why am I not seeing... I want some action. I think I'm gonna wait for a sentinel, and then I'm gonna fuck it up, and I'm gonna try to get a walker and shoot it down.
Go to a different planet.
Toxic protection, stabilizing.
Right, like you haven't heard that a million times. I just, the one thing I'm most excited for, and I keep thinking about 1.4, is getting a player model. Like that's the one thing I'm most excited for right now.
Well, yeah, because we know where we are, but we don't know what we are or who. I mean, obviously, you know, we're the traveler, but you know, I would like to be able to pick whether or not I look like Artemis or Null, or you know, I want some say so in my player model.
So he says,
Damn,
and I
that's
did
great
tell
news.
you they were in the vanilla game. You're playing with only 25 to 50 biomes, so sometimes you will see the same biomes. Now, with 1,000 biomes, I let you see how much bigger the game is. Yeah, dude. Dude, could you imagine having 1,000 biomes for console Panda?
Dude, it'd be sick.
But
Ask him if Ray Rod's working on making, if he can even answer the question.
no, he can hear
Is
you now,
Ray,
so ask him.
oh, true story. Is Ray Rod even, is he working on the ability to create multiple biomes on a single planet? Is that something that's going to come in his next version? Hey, Hidden, I might have to end my stream soon because my controller and my headset's going to die.
Oh shit. Yeah, I might kick off my stream as well, or get off my
And
stream.
I've only got one micro USB cord, so it's like one or the other. Like I can't charge my headphones and my controller, so it's like I'm gonna have to sacrifice one for the other. Each one is gonna prevent me from doing the stream.
Right.
I'm gonna be ending the stream, guys, because basically my controller's on its last leg and my headphones keep cutting in and out because they're about to die. Appreciate you guys for coming on. Basically, if you know anything about me, you know that all of my streams, you gain nothing. I have accomplished nothing in this stream. I had every intention on getting some things done with the storyline, but as usual, I get distracted. But anyway, thanks for coming in. Thanks for being active in the comment section. If you like the channel, you know, obviously give us a subscription and turn on notifications so you get notified every time we stream. It's been a pleasure streaming some No Man's Sky for you guys. I'm Mahalo later. Just before I drop off, CJ said that tree looked like a Medusa. Over and out.
Tree looked like Medusa. Hell yeah.
Alright, Hidden.
Alright, bro.
Thanks for spending some time on the stream with me, man. And till next time, dude. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, dude.
Panda,
I'm
out.
all. Alright. I'm also gonna end my stream on my end as well. So like Panda said, if you guys want to see more, leave us a sub. We also cover videos as well on this channel. And I do appreciate Jordan and Dustin stopping by the stream. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you, and hope to see you guys back on the next one. Take it easy.